Barbell Club family. Hey guys, Coach Nate here. I'm going over week 3 of our Barbell Club programming. Guys, let's just take a quick account. We are halfway through our Barbell Club cycle, the 4-week cycle. So in 2 weeks, we are maxing out. I want you guys to put this on your calendar. It'll be in the notes on September 2nd, that Saturday. That is going to be competition day. So we will work all the way through Monday, Wednesday, Friday that week. And then Saturday on the 2nd, the scales are going to open at 7 o'clock in the morning for in-bodies. And then at 7:30, we're going to jump right into our competition weightlifting session. So we're going to do snatch, clean and jerk, just like we do in a competition environment. You guys will have an opportunity. People will be watching. There'll be a little bit of pressure, but it'll be a good thing. You guys will get an opportunity to experience what going through an Olympic weightlifting session kind of feels like. But you'll be surrounded by people who care and want you to win. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Prepare for that. If you can't make it on that Saturday, we'll have you max out on the Friday before. So instead of the 2nd, it'll be September the 1st. Okay? All right, guys, so let's jump into it. I got a lot of stuff to cover this week. So the main theme of the week, the whole week, we are talking about speed under the bar. So last week was all about hypertrophy. We're kind of muscle building, lifting heavy weights. This week we will also be lifting heavy weights, but in the actual lift portion of what we're doing, our focus is on mechanics and getting as fast as you can, shrugging under the bar, either in the snatch or the clean and jerk. So those will be the main themes. So let me go over some movements. Even in our warm-up on Monday, guys, we're starting out in our warm-up with a movement called a tall snatch. Let me show you what the tall snatch looks like. Snatch grip on the bar. You may have to use a PVC pipe or just an empty barbell, even a trainer bar, while you do these. But a tall snatch means we're going to be all the way up at the top of our snatch position, almost like we had just fully extended. Okay, so what you're going to do is just roll up onto your toes. This is going to be the last little piece. You'll roll up onto your toes, and then as quickly as you can, you're going to shrug under the bar into the bottom of your snatch. Okay, so again, all the way up, you're going to roll up, boom, as quickly as you can pull under. We're trying to get that brain mechanic going to where you're just as fast as you can pulling under the bar. So that is part of the warm-up on Monday. Then we also have in the warm-up, it's a drill called that I call the pop, pop, and drop drill. So you're going to do this same thing with a snatch grip. Okay, you're going to drop down into position number 1. So this is that power position, the last thing that you do before you extend up. So this is like that high hang position. So what you're going to do is you're going to take the bar. It's going to be pop, 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 and drop. Okay, so again, pulling that bar, I want you to learn how to make contact at the hip. So again, pop, pop, drop. As soon as you can, you're pulling under, keeping that bar close to your body and dropping under to catch that weight. So we're doing that on Monday. That's part of the warm-up. And then finally, also in the warm-up, lots of good warm-up stuff here. We're doing a non-heaving snatch balance. So you guys know what the snatch balance looks like when you unrack the bar and you dip and drive all the way up and overhead. We were doing that 2 weeks ago, or actually last week. This week, you're going to do it with no heave. So that means, again, you're standing tall all the way up at the top of your extension. You're just going to, as quickly as you can, drop down and balance that bar overhead. So there's no dip and drive. It's just at the top, fully locked out. Push under as quick as you can into the bottom. That's called a non-heaving snatch balance. That's part of your warm-up, all on Monday. Okay, then into our lifts. We're starting the day with high hang snatches. So high hang snatches, we're doing just position number 1. So you're going to pick the bar up from the floor. Okay, you're going to dip down into position 1. Look, my torso is straight up and down. And all we're going to do is from this position, it's dip, go, boom, all the way down. You're not going to be able to get super heavy on this, so the percentages are relatively light. Okay, as you work through this. Light percentages, 3x3, 2x2, and 2x1. High hang snatches, just at the top of the hip. Okay? Then we're going into a snatch pull, plus a snatch, plus an overhead squat. This is a complex. Okay, so on this one here, guys, it's 1 plus 1 plus 1. We're going to go snatch pull all the way up from the floor, big shrug at the top, then into a full snatch, boom, up and overhead, stand the weight up. Then now you're already in position for the overhead squat. We're going all the way down, standing that weight back up. Okay, so that's the complex you're going to be working through. That one is, you'll be doing an EMOM every 2 minutes on the minute, starting at 50% and climbing. You're going to try and add weight to the bar for all 5 of those sets. And then lastly, on Monday, we're doing pause overhead squats. So on this one here, you'll unrack the bar, you'll step back from the racks. Again, a snatch grip overhead, put that bar up over, big breath, all the way down, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, stand, okay? You guys are getting used to those pauses, so drop down into the hole, nice active shoulders, stand the weight back up. All right, guys, so that is all of Monday, okay? On Wednesday, same thing, speed under the bar. So in our specific warm-up, you are also gonna have that pop, pop, and drop drill. Now it's with a clean grip. So instead of up at the hip, you're going to be down at the upper thigh. So with this one here, same thing. It's going to be down in this power position. Pop, pop, drop. Okay, again, pop, pop, drop. I want you to get used to feeling that bar making contact at the top of your thigh every time before you drop under. Okay, so that's in the warm-up on Wednesday. Then we're doing high hang cleans. So high hang cleans. We're just going to pick the bar up from the floor. We're at the hang position. We're going to dip down into that high hang, just down into the power position. You're going to dip and pull quickly. Boom, all the way up. Shoot those elbows through and stand. All about speed, getting under the bar as quickly as you possibly can. Okay? So light percentages on that. Then we're doing a clean pull, plus a clean, plus a split jerk. So that complex is going to look like this. We're going to go clean pull all the way up, boom, shrug, clean pull, then a clean, boom, all the way up, stand the weight up, and then we're going to do the split jerk, dip and drive, boom, remember, recover, step back, step forward, okay? You'll be doing that one just like we did. It's going to be an EMOM every 2 minutes on the minute for 5 rounds, adding weight as you go, okay? And then we're finishing the day on Wednesday with just your basic front squat. You guys know how to do a front squat. Unrack the bar, elbows up nice and tall, dropping down, boom, standing it up. No pause on these. So you're just doing heavy front squats. We're going to climb really heavy on that day, so we're getting up to 90% on Wednesday. All right, guys. Last thing, Friday. Friday, we've got some fun complexes, okay? So we're going to be doing a 3-position snatch and a 3-position clean. So here's how they work. With this 3-position snatch, the first snatch comes off of the floor. So we're going to go all the way from the floor. Snatch the weight, boom. I'm going to come right back down to the hang position. I'm keeping my hook grip while I do this. Then we're going to go down to below the knees. So I'm going to send my hips back. Weight comes down below the knees, so this is a low snatch. I'm going to snatch the weight back up, stand, come back down to the hang, and then the last one is an above the knee. So I'll come to above the knee, boom, snatch again, okay? So you're doing 3 lifts on this 3-position snatch, and you'll do the same thing on the clean. So again, one more time, snatch from the floor, boom, stand the weight up, down to the hang. Going down below the knees, snatch, and then one more time, above the knees, boom, pulling that weight in. Notice every single time I'm trying to pull that weight right back into my hips, boom, popping the weight up, and then dropping under. So on Friday, you're going to find your 1 rep max in 10 minutes, and then you're going to do an every 2 minutes for 3 rounds. You'll be doing 70% of that number, okay? Then after you do that with the snatch, you can do the same thing with the clean. Same thing, here's the clean. 3-position clean. From the floor, boom, clean the weight up, down to the hang. Below the knee, up, clean, boom, all the way up very quickly. And then finally, above the knee, up, boom, clean. clean that weight. You're gonna max out on that one too, and then after you max out, stripping the bar down to 70%, and you're gonna do an EMOM for 3 rounds on that, okay? All right, and then we finished the day on Friday with just some basic back squats, getting heavy. So guys, speed under the bar, that's the key this week. As fast as you can shrug your body underneath that bar, that's what we're going after. And then we're ending each day with some heavy squatting, okay? So guys, we're halfway through. Get your mind right. We're almost to the end of our cycle, and we'll be maxing out real soon. Really excited about this. On Monday, the actual workout programmed has a maxed out snatch day. So you can come in on Monday and kind of find out in the CrossFit workout, where are you at with your 1 rep max snatch? That'd be fine to do. And then you can do Barbell Club to kind of dial in the mechanics as well. We'll be doing that all throughout the week. So let's have some fun this week, guys.